Saily is an eSIM service designed to keep you connected while traveling abroad, whether it's for staying in touch with family, getting around, or just having internet wherever you go. It's a must-have for anyone who loves to travel, especially if your regular SIM doesn't work in other countries or you're trying to avoid those expensive roaming fees. Now, about 6 months ago, my husband and I went on a 3-week trip to Thailand. It was an amazing experience. I highly recommend visiting if you ever get the chance. But before we left, I realized I needed a reliable way to stay connected during the trip. And after looking into a bunch of different eSIM options, I came across Saily. It seemed simple to use, affordable, and offered great coverage. So I decided to give it a try. For the entire trip, Saily worked without any issues and kept me connected. So in today's video, I'm going to share with you everything that you need to know about Saily eSIM, how it works, what they offer, their plans and pricing, and of course some pros and cons. By the end, you'll know if Saily is the right eSIM for your next adventure. And if you decide to give Saily a try, you can use my code GVUTech at checkout for an exclusive discount. With that said, let's get right into it. Alright, so if you're not familiar with Saily, it's an eSIM service powered by Nord Security, the same company behind NordVPN, one of the world's most trusted digital privacy tools. It's designed to help travelers stay connected in over 200 countries with reliable service. What's crazy is how much Saily has grown. I mean, when I first used it on our trip to Thailand, it was available in about 150 countries, but now it's expanded to over 200, making it even more convenient for global travelers. Not only does it make staying connected easier, but Saily also incorporates features to prioritize your security and privacy while traveling. With tools like ad blockers, web protection, and virtual location routing, it really helps reduce trackers, block intrusive ads, and protect you from malicious websites, all while saving your data. Now, getting started with Saily eSIM is very simple. All you need to do is download the Saily app. Once you have it, you can look through a bunch of data plans. And once you pick a plan, the app guides you step by step through the setup. It's really quick and easy, and once it's done, you don't have to worry about it again. Just activate your eSIM before your flight, and when you land, it'll connect to the local network automatically. Alright, so that's all well and good, but how much does it all cost? Saily offers a variety of eSIM plans designed to fit different travel needs and budgets. For short trips, you can get 1 GB of data for just under $3, which is valid for up to 7 days. If you need a bit more data, there's a 3 GB plan for just under $6, which lasts up to 30 days. For heavier data users, you can go for the 5 GB plan at just under $8, or the 10 GB plan for just under $11, both of which are also valid for up to 30 days. And finally, there's a 20 GB plan for just under $20, which is perfect for longer trips or for travelers who need extra data. Personally, my husband and I chose the 20 GB plan for our 3-week trip to Thailand, and it worked perfectly. We didn't have to worry about running out of data, even with all the navigation, video calls, and social media we were using. And again, if you're interested in giving Saily eSIM a try, you can download the app and use my code GVUTech at checkout for an exclusive discount. It's an easy way to save while staying connected on your next trip. That said, let's talk about my experience using it on our trip to Thailand. First off, my husband and I were in Thailand for 3 weeks, traveling across Chiang Mai, Koh Samui, and a few nearby islands. And to stay connected without dealing with the usual headache of roaming or unreliable Wi-Fi, we used Saily eSIM. And right from the start, setting it up was very simple. It just took a few minutes to download the Saily app, pick a data plan that worked for us, and install the eSIM. And the best part, I didn't even need to change out my SIM card, which can be such a pain, especially if you don't have that little SIM card tray tool handy. Trust me, I've used earrings in the past to pop it out and have broken more than a few in the process. Now with Saily, there's no need to mess with physical SIM cards, so you don't risk losing them or dealing with the hassle of switching back and forth. It's a one-time installation and you're good to go. Plus, unlike some other competitors, Saily's eSIM works across multiple countries without needing to install a new one each time you travel. This single download works on both iOS and Android devices, making it convenient for frequent travelers. But the real test was how well it performed while we were traveling. And honestly, I was impressed. Whether I was getting around with Google Maps, uploading photos to Instagram, video calling family and friends on WhatsApp, or just browsing online, the connection was constantly fast and reliable. On top of that, they also prioritize your online privacy with standout security features, like its ad blocker filters out intrusive ads, making browsing smoother while saving data and boosting speeds. Web protection safeguards your device from malware and harmful websites, giving you peace of mind when using public or less secure networks. Plus, the virtual location feature lets you route your connection through a remote server, masking your real location and adding an extra layer of privacy. These tools make Saily a reliable choice for staying connected securely while traveling. Another thing I appreciated was the clear pricing. The plan I chose offered plenty of data for a price much lower than what roaming fees would have cost, and there were no surprise charges at the end of our trip. It felt great knowing exactly what we were spending upfront and not having to stress about coverage fees. Now, it's important to mention that Saily eSIM is a data-only service, so you'll need apps like WhatsApp or Skype for calls and texts. Also, before getting started, make sure your phone supports eSIM. Most newer devices do, but if it turns out that your phone isn't compatible, Saily offers a full refund, which is a nice backup. Another useful feature I loved was the data usage alerts. If you use 80% of your data, Saily sends you a notification, so you can top up with just a couple of clicks. It's all about keeping things stress-free, so you can focus on enjoying your trip instead of worrying about running out of data. I also tested Saily's customer support when I had a question about extending my data plan. Their 24/7 support team was quick to respond and super helpful, walking me through the process step by step. Knowing I could rely on their support if anything went wrong gave me extra peace of mind. Now, as I said, I'm going to be completely honest with you guys, and so no service is 100% perfect. So the first thing that I noticed is that you get limited data options, as Saily eSIM provides various data plans, but the options might not match everyone's needs perfectly. This can be a small inconvenience for users who prefer more tailored data packages. But for me, it wasn't such a big deal since they had the perfect package for my Thailand trip. Another thing is that a compatibility check is required. Users need to make sure that their devices are compatible with eSIM technology before they can use Saily service. And even though most modern smartphones support eSIMs, checking compatibility is an extra step that users need to take, which could be a bit bothersome, but this is with all eSIMs, not just Saily. So would I recommend Saily eSIM for Thailand? Absolutely. Saily is a great option if you're looking for a reliable and easy-to-use eSIM service that keeps you connected while traveling. The setup is quick and easy, and the ability to stay connected across multiple destinations without swapping SIM cards is a huge help. On top of that, Saily offers impressive security features that give you peace of mind while browsing abroad. Saily delivers fast and reliable connectivity, all at an affordable price with no surprise fees. So if you're planning a trip to Thailand or anywhere else, Saily is definitely worth considering to make your travels smoother and stress-free. And just to remind you one more time, if you're thinking about giving Saily eSIM a try, you can download the Saily app and use the code GVUTech at checkout to get an exclusive discount. Anyway, that's all for today's video. I hope you found this review helpful, and if you did, please hit that like button and subscribe for more honest reviews like this one. And if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to let me know down in the comments below, and I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. Other than that, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a great day.